Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Skies of Arcadia. And we are in Horteka village. We actually cannot leave until we get moonstone fuel and speak to the village elder. So, we're going to wander around town and really not do a whole lot. There's really only so much we can do. Mostly because no one wants to talk to us, because we're outsiders. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to... I don't know if you can hear it, but my VMU is going crazy. There is a cham right in this area here. Where are you? I know you're here. Come on. I know you're here. Right. Like right in here. There we go. That's really the thing. You just gotta sit there and press the button and look like you're spazzing out to find it. But we found a cham there, so that's good. I need to actually remember to use this. Over on this section is that crashed ship I saw. It was not a discovery, it's a landmark. Like, talk to these people here. Judge from your appearance, I gather you're from over Ocean Way. I guess so. We're from the other side of South Ocean. So, but this is the person we want to talk to. Yeah, you're not from here, are you? No. But then neither are they. They don't look like the natives. We crossed South Ocean. My name's Vice. And and this is Hans. We kind of blow his mind by saying that we crossed the South Ocean. There are also blue rogues, but they crash landed here after a hurricane. Under the command of Sintai. Takes in orphans as a blue rogue, and he's an engineer. But he's been kidnapped by the Valuans. Fantastic. To build weapons, even better. So they're trying to fix their ship, which obviously looks not like it's gonna do anything. Yeah, do you have any fuel? But this also begs the question, what did we do with that giant raw moonstone that we had, you know, at the very beginning of the game? Do we just leave that on Pirate Isle? I mean, it's not like, you know, Dad had a ship or anything. The Valuans kind of destroyed it. But now we have moonstone fuel, so we could leave if we want to, but we have really nowhere to go. We've got no idea what's happening. What's going on? If we come over here to the other side of this section of the ship, there's a treasure chest with 25 Sacri crystals. You know, just in case you feel like you're running low on Sacri crystals. I don't know. I got nothing for that. Well, I mean, I got 25 Sacri crystals, but I have no justifiable reason why the game feels that it needs to give you 25 of them. Alright, so that's everything on that side of the village. We have a little bit over here as well. We've got a nice waterfall there. If we take this pathway up here and take this pole, and we're gonna circle around. That kind of just happens when you're going up. Like I can do it on my own, but. We got monkeys. We've got monkeys. Go over here, there is a little, like, pulley cart thing, and that leads us to another treasure chest that has a moonberry inside it. So, yay, that's, you know, that's well worth getting. I strongly recommend that. And that's everything up here as well. We'll go back down the pole. It feels like it goes faster going down the pole because we're just sliding instead of watching the climbing animation. Alright, where to now? We go down this ladder. All the way down this ladder. And this is going to take us pretty much to the bottom of the village. And we're going to kind of double back so that I don't have to go to too many different places at once. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, and then over here. And this is going to be the most out-of-the-way section, so yeah. Climb this ladder, and this is, or this pole, there's a ladder over behind us that is near the save point at the entrance. We could have come down here, but we couldn't have actually used the pulley carts to get across because it was on the other side. So I just figure this is kind of the easiest way to do it since this is where we're going. This is kind of an out-of-the-way treasure chest, and there really isn't anything else over here other than this treasure chest, and these things, we get to slide down. It's kind of cool to watch. It takes us to another section of the village, as we can see that our map changed. It takes us to a kind of a giant tree that we can go in and out of. Kind of neat. This is the tavern, which they're not going to talk to us here either, because, you know, again, we're outsiders. So, you know, hospitality. Though, I really can't blame them. Like, they had refugees. That's fine. This little thing here, this is a door. Open this door, and it takes us to a treasure chest with a sacri box. So we've got plenty of like healing items now. But like I was saying, these guys, you know, they've been pretty much isolated, and then they get, you know, some refugees that crash here because of a hurricane. They seem like good people. They're all right. You know, they're just trying to rebuild their ship and go home. So, you know. And then suddenly the Valuans start showing up and just wrecking everything, because that's what the Valuans do. Can't take them anywhere. Alright, so we take this, and it takes us back to this section, and we can just ride the pulley carts back to where we needed to go. And we're right back where we started. That's probably the best loop I've found to get all of those treasure chests. There might be one that's a little more efficient, but hey, that's what we got. Over here is another hut, which we're not going into. This is the village chief's hut, so we are going to go in there here in just a second. But first, we're going to climb some ladders and get the last treasure chest here. So we've got the moonberry, we've got the moonstone fuel, 25 sacred crystals, the sacred box, we found the cham, and this is the last treasure, which is going to be one of the seeds that increase stats. I don't remember which one it is, though. And that should be everything. And there's someone here. Let's talk to him. He looks interesting. I can see many things from here. Oops. I must not talk to people from the east. You'd better forget what I said. He's a little odd, but he's a good guy, and he carries a bow. So, Parentheses. I forget which one that one does. Maybe strength? Maybe? Don't quite remember. It's not like I can't check and find out. And there's people dancing over there. I wonder if they'll talk to me. I doubt they will, because, you know, everyone hates people from this. Yeah, thanks for being so kind. So most people just, you know, don't even talk to us. She took the time to actually say something, which kind of makes me wonder. It seems like all of the men wear masks, but she wasn't wearing a mask, and she's so far the only female we've seen. So, I mean, I don't know. Alright. So we come in here, and this is the chief's hut. Let's talk to the village elder. Yeah, we're the ones that people have been talking about. We're not really, you know, trying to cause any problems. Why does everyone keep talking about these men from the east like we're the bad guys? Well, because the Valuans are the bad guys. Queta is our... Oh, so if someone asks if you're a god, you say yes! Ancient prophecies say that Queta's messengers will come from the east and save us if our land is ever in danger. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So everyone from the east is bad. Well, the Valuans are bad. They're just... We knew they were here. Beliza told us they were coming this way. So they wanted moonstones. We took them to our sacred mountain where we keep the glow rocks. Okay. With fire-breathing iron ships. So they're using moonstones to get weapons, and they're using the natives to farm moonstones. Okay. We are different. We are fighting them. Because they're assholes. And he believes by looking in our eyes, or eye, depending on if he looks in the one with the goggle. You'll see a small hut in the middle of the forest. This is where our king is hiding. Hey, at least they believe us now. Yeah, I won't betray you. We've got more than just a village. I mean, unless, you know, this is all there is of Ixotaka. Alright, so we got a save point here, but we don't really need to save it. And that's pretty much it. Now that we've talked to the village elder, everyone's going to be a little more, you know, willing to talk to us. So we're going to go all the way back, because there's shops here, which are going to have some really good upgrades. So we're going to go and shop. Mostly because I've got a ton of money from the ridiculous number of fights I've had to do to get to this place. I forget what it said on the main menu of how much gold I have, but I would not be surprised if it's like 30,000-ish. Sounds about right. Alright, this is... I believe this is the shops. I think this is all of the shops. This may just be one. Or two. Okay, so yeah, this is it. They don't have a ship weapon shop. Elder says I must help you, so even though I don't like it, I'll sell to you. Alright, let's see what they have to buy. 30,000, yeah, I've got 30,000. So we can get a hunter's sword, hunting arc, miner's overalls, fiber robe, golden armor, Queta feather. Let's see, improves dodge percentage and defense. Let's buy the things that I know I'm going to buy first, like the weapons. Hunting arc for Aka. That's obviously better. That's gonna go to Drachma. And fiber robe protects the user from magic attacks. I think I'll get 2 of those. No, I don't need 11, I need 2. And that'll go on both Aka and Fina. Miner's overalls 21. Okay, so really everything's gonna drop my attack and will, but it's gonna raise my defense and magic. Because Vice has do the miner's overalls? No, they're just slightly weaker versions. They have better magic than the golden armor, but the golden armor have better defense. So, yeah. As much as I really liked the Nasser Combat Mail, and that really helps dodge by 20, defense plus 4, so that might be useful for Drachma, but it lowers his hit, so I think, well, I'll go ahead and buy one, just in case I want to use it later. It's not like I'm running out of money. So, with the number of random battles that are in this place, or in this game altogether. I'm really not. The item merchant's daughter. Wouldn't that make her the item merchant? Alright, so we can buy Sacrez crystals, which we have 11 of. Sacrum crystals. Magic droplets, which we have a fair bit of. Cura crystals. Risen crystals, which can recover. So we're going to buy a fair bit of these. We've got... we're going to buy 4 of those to give us 15. We're going to buy 10 of those. 2 of those. We're going to buy several of those. Yeah, I've got 2 of those. That'll give us 10 to help protect against sleep. And item versions of raise with it's a 50% chance is the thing. So that actually really kind of, you know, pisses me off. Alright, so we've got a fair number of those. I could probably sell some of the Sacred crystals we've got, because it's not like I need those. We've got Sky Sardis. I need all of those because there is someone who I need to trade 10 of those. There's really not too much else that I... Oh, I can sell the Rune of Ill Omen. That really has nothing else other than money, but I think I might keep that just for the time being. Because again, money is not really... I'm not hurting for money. I could sell all of this old stuff that I'm keeping, but... Again, really not a need to. So... No, I don't. I want to leave. I'm done. I'm done. Go away. Alright, so now we can leave the village. We now have a destination. We have the Moonstone Fuel. We are ready to go. So we could leave, and I'm actually going to go ahead and end this episode here, because while it's not the longest episode, the next episode I'm going to start off with going and finding all of the discoveries. I was blanking. I was like, what's the word they use to describe these things? Discoveries. So I mean, we've found one already just by coming here, the land of Ixataka. But then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So yeah, there's a lot to find, and I want to go make sure that I can find them before I just jump out into the world, because, you know, the number of fights you gotta do on the world map is kind of a bitch. So I'm gonna save it here, and I will see you guys in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.